Hello again, it's me, Ralph Perez, discussing another one of the old guns I've had for a long time. Years ago, I was out in Howe, Idaho. There used to be a little store out there called the Lost River Store. And that store was really quite a neat place. It had all kinds of stuff. At that time, it had some guns that you could buy. You could buy fish and game tags there. They had groceries. And over time, that store went away and eventually burned down. And the little community of Howe really never regained a store. So they've got to travel a ways. But anyway, I'm getting off story here. I remember traveling through there one time when I used to be on the road selling, and I picked up a beautiful Kassnar import from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And it is a Kassnar 4440. Now, I mean, I love cowboy guns, and I love this gun because it is a cowboy gun. And it's got some unique features about it. Number one, it's a 4440. You don't see very many guns in that caliber. At that time, you didn't see a lot of them. So it was very, you know, I loved it. And then, of course, I do see a lot more of them now because cowboy action shooting has gotten so popular. But anyway, Kassnar obviously is not the one who makes it. They imported it. So, you know, when you look, when I was looking at this gun, I looked at the bottom where the ejector, where you eject it, and on the bottom there it says Armi Jager, Italy. So, I mean, I knew it was probably an Italian pistol, and it is a, you know, really nice pistol. What I like about this pistol is this right here, is that it is adjustable sights. And that's unusual. Usually you've got a fixed cavity, you know, a fixed channel for these single action Colt Army, the imitation guns. This one's got the adjustable sights. Makes it for, I mean, it actually is a really good shooter. Another thing about it is that it has a safety, a trigger safety right here. That little piece right here will keep that firing pin from hitting the shell because it'll stop it along right here. Another unique feature, a safety feature that I found on this gun that was pretty nice. You'll see in the videos that we show you later on through this thing. I'm not going to have a lot of videos, but over the years, before I really started taking videos of all the fun things that we do, I did video some of the, you know, this thing. And I even took it with me to Arizona. I live in Idaho, but I went down to Arizona to hunt pigs, javelina, and I took this rig just in case. I thought, hey, it'd be kind of fun. Ended up using a 44 instead, but this, I did take it. It is a straight shooter. The only problem I ever really had with this particular gun is the cylinder lift. The little spring in there broke, and I couldn't find parts for this anywhere. The guy that I'd left it with, he actually was going out of business when I called him. He'd been there for about a month, and I called him and I said, hey, have you got the part for my gun? And he said, oh, come get your stuff. I ordered something, but it was the wrong spring, and he was closing his doors. I felt bad for the guy, but he wouldn't let me pay him for the part, but it clearly did not work. I got a little video on my channel about how I fixed it, but I was able to use that spring. I didn't use the cylinder lift because it was the wrong one, but I used that spring. All in all, this has been just a fantastic gun. It's a wonderful weapon. I've loved it. It's real lightweight. I do not shoot stiff loads out of it, but I use nothing but lead bullets out of this thing, and it is a lot of fun. And I would, you know, if anybody ever finds one of these Kassnars, I don't know if they're popular or what, but they're great guns. Take a peek at them. They're worth the pickup, you know, to pick it up and to use it. So hope you like it, and hope you like this video.
We're shooting for Grandma. That one stinks. Oh, it smells like fireworks and dirt.
Take the top off.